Hello and welcome, my connoisseurs of movies, TV shows, and literature. Are you ready to shake things up? You may call me Loup Garou, and we are here to feast on my opinions of all things movie, TV, and book. And for all my new viewers, you may call me Loup Garou. And for all my returning viewers, yes, I am wrapped in a blanket because I'm cold and I'm filming in winter at night. Now, for those of you who have watched my videos before, you will notice that I'm looking down quite a bit. That's because my laptop has a script or outline, if you will, to help me better communicate my points effectively. And that is what I took from the TV series Stay Close. The importance of proper communication, especially if one is talking to family or authorities. Now, for those of you who haven't seen Stay Close, it stars a youngish woman by the name of Cassie. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Megan, played by Kush Jumbo. And if I'm mispronouncing your name, I am so sorry. She is about to get married and has 3 beautiful children. The problem is that before Megan became Megan, she was an exotic dancer named Cassie at a nightclub called Vipers. Now, Vipers hosts a massive carnival celebration every year. And it is at Carnival that the events of the show start. A young man, goes missing 17 years to the day after a different man named Stuart, who used to stalk Cassie relentlessly, goes missing. The disappearance of this young man gets DCI Broom involved. Broom is played by James Nesbit. For all my Hobbit fans out there, that's Beaufort without his makeup. Also in Stay Close is my Choco Vine flavor. And for those of you who do not know what flavors are, they're any actor I can binge from their earliest work to their most modern work, back to back to back to back. Nonstop. Multiple times over. I've seen Stay Close at least 3 times with my best friend via Netflix, which is why I'm not holding any solid material. It will be very sad when Netflix decides nobody's watching it anymore and makes it go away. It'll be a very, very sad day. Which is why I want to find it on DVD if I can. So, to the streaming services. Now, Choco Vine flavor is Richard Armitage, who plays Thorin Oakenshield in The Hobbit. At one point, you watch Beaufort bring Thorin to the ground in a chicken wing. It is so fun to watch them fight. I find it hilarious. Because you have 6'2" and a half fighting like 5'10", give or take. It is so funny. Just the size difference between them makes it like, oh, wow. Thorin needs to work out more. But I digress. Broom immediately jumps on this missing boy and Stuart's disappearance being on the same day as a connection. There is something going on where these men are disappearing on that day. He is, but he is not right. So spoilers on that regard. If you want to know how, watch the show. Like I said, I watched it with my best friend via Netflix streaming. Now, I can hear you. What does this have to do with communication? Well, for the 17 years since Stuart went missing, Megan hid Cassie from her husband and children. And when it looked like Cassie and everyone in her old life were threatening to unravel her future, Megan lied and hid her involvement in so much, even from the police, that they started suspecting her of the wrongdoing. Now, Richard plays Ray. Ray is Cassie's ex-fiance. When she ran away 17 years ago, she left him high and dry and heartbroken. He is an avid photographer, whom, when he went back to Vipers when he was sober, spoke to the proprietor of the club, and she told him Cassie died of ovarian cancer, breaking his heart even more. Now, Ray being an avid photographer is very, 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 very important, because he takes all sorts of pictures, landscapes, portraits, paparazzi, all sorts of pictures. And he happened to get some night shots of a ruin close to Vipers. I wouldn't say the very next day, but shortly after the kid goes missing, Ray gets a crowbar to the head and his camera stolen. So he starts looking at the pictures that had been uploaded to the cloud, and he sees the missing kid in the ruins that he was photographing. So he goes back and takes pictures of the place during the day, adds them with the night shot of the kid, and anonymously gives them to the police by literally walking up to a police car and throwing the envelope into the back seat while it was open. Nobody saw a thing. He just, whoop, and in it went, and he walked away. When he gets questioned, he said, "Somebody hit me in the head with a crowbar. Do you really think I wanted you guys splashing my name everywhere?" It was a darn good thing he did it anonymously, because there's a C-plot that involves two characters that I call the Doublemint twins, purely because they're named after two popular dolls. I don't care if the male could be an action figure. They're dolls. Marketed for girls, not action figures for boys. Same bloody thing, different names. So yeah, I call them the Doublemint twins. And the Doublemint twins are looking for the missing boy as well. Had they found out that he snapped a picture of the missing boy, they would have tried to eliminate this former soldier. Thankfully, he never has to deal with them. Yes, I am spoiling a lot, but I'm not telling a lot either. These CI broom decides he's going to accuse Ray of the crimes because one of Ray's buddies is found dead in the woods close to those ruins not long after the boy goes missing. And he was last seen fighting with Ray in Vipers. Had Ray been upfront and concise, yeah, my friend and I went to Vipers. He started aggressively flirting with one of the dancers. I tried to stop him. We got into an altercation and we separated, which would have been wiser. He hemmed, hawed, and tried to conceal the fact that he and his friend got into a fight, which made the cops think he was guilty. Spoilers, he's not, which is a good thing. Oof, pardon. Now, Megan's eldest daughter was at Vipers as well, because Megan actively lied/gaslit her daughter. Daughter said, hey, little sister keeps stealing my clothes. Spoilers, little sister was not stealing daughter's clothes. Mommy was. Mommy stole daughter's favorite party dress, put on a wig, and went to Vipers at Carnival to properly say goodbye. Daughter, who had set up a camera in her closet to catch her sister red-handed so she could say, hey, here it is, put a stop to it, I have proof now, caught mommy and decided, what is mommy doing? What's up with mommy? So she and her friend follow, and that is when they're going, how do we get into this prestigious club? We are not 21. Enter the missing 21-year-old boy. Ooh, two cute girls dressed in costume. They're going to come with me. I'm going to buy them drinks, and I'm going to put a very nasty substance into both of them. Because I'm the type of guy that if I don't get what I want, I'm going to break a girl's fingers. He's a lovely piece of work. Just kidding. He needed to get help. That is not endearing. That is not flattering. That is just disgusting behavior. Well, daughter's bestie is wearing nail polish that will interact with certain chemicals if they are present in a drink. She put her finger in her drink, her nail changed color. She very wisely and very quickly, her glass for his glass. So whoop! He downed his drink. She stood up, grabbed her bestie, said, I need your help going to the bathroom, and they left. You think the daughter told anybody that when it actually mattered? No, she didn't. She lied, she hemmed, she hawed, and when she finally did tell her mom, she handed over probably the most damaging piece of evidence she could have, and mommy, to protect her family, threw it in the water as they get moved to a beach house because the Doublemint twins abduct the eldest daughter. Not realizing that the eldest daughter would have known precisely who, what, when, where, why, and how they were talking about, and being able to tell them, where she had last seen him, or specifically his car. Now, Daddy and eldest daughter had a very nice understanding. Daddy said, if you are ever in trouble, call me and I will come get you, no questions asked. No judgment, no lecture, no nothing. I will come get you and take you home. Finite. Well, Daddy did something to the car. Hence why I said where she had last seen the car. After daughter tells Megan everything, they're at the wedding, and now hubby approaches Megan and tells her everything. And all of the threats and all of the drama and all of the deaths that happen in this show, or most of the deaths that happen in this show, could have been avoided if they were all upfront about it and said, hey, this is what I know. This is what I've seen. But no, shh, don't talk about it. I don't want to get in trouble, so I don't know anything. I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything, so I'm not going to say anything. Big mistake for this family. Now, Eddie Izzard also has a part in this show. And he plays a sweet little lawyer named Harry. Harry was helping Cassie when she was Cassie. And he gives a lot of sound advice to a lot of people. Now, personally, I always try my best to be open, upfront, and honest in my dealings with people. Though I have said many a lie when I am angry, just to hurt the people who made me angry. I regret every moment, every day after it leaves my mouth. But I always try to make it safe for my children to come to me with anything. Though I do wish their timing and topics of conversation would be better on their part. Hearing the same bit of video game trivia at 23:30, 11:30 p.m. for those of you who do not know military time, is rather irritating, especially when they are supposed to be going to bed. But those are my opinions. Will you watch Stay Close? Have you seen Stay Close? Will you watch it just to watch Beaufort beat up Thorit? Will you watch it to figure out how Stuart and the missing kid are connected? Let me know in the comments. Remember, these are my opinions. Feel free to disagree. Kindness is the key to understanding. So be kind to me. Be kind to each other in the comments. Rescue the like button so you can tend to whatever injuries it may have acquired. Save the subscribe button from the zombies. And ring the bell so you can escape. Shush, pupper. My camera lady's not hurting you. She's just too close. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.